you know.
Sure. I wanted to ask you about Western Sahara. You gave the readout of Mr. Ross being in Algeria and on the move. You may have seen it. There's a report by EFE from Algiers saying Christopher Ross confirmed on Tuesday that UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon will visit the territory in the coming months in an attempt to give impetus to the peace process. So I know that you've said, I mean, he's Mr. Ross. He's the envoy.
He is Mr. Ross,
Was
indeed.
he misquoted?
I don't know if he's misquoted, but what I can tell you is that any travel by the Secretary General is confirmed from this podium in a statement, and that's what I would say.
I want to ask on another travel issue. I noticed the readout you put out, belated, I guess, partial transcript of the Secretary General's comments at the South Korean mission, if I'm correct. I wanted to ask, I guess it's kind of a procedural question, it seems like recently he went to sign the condolence book at the French mission. It was put in his schedule. Trying to cover this, like, why wasn't this in his daily public schedule? And how did the journalists that were there know to be there?
This was the Secretary General was added this at the last minute. We did not invite the journalists to attend. I think you would have to ask the mission of the Republic of Korea.
But just to know going forward, generally, if you know about such a visit, you put it in the public schedule or try to inform
We
journalists?
try to do as much as we can ahead of time, but obviously the Secretary General was traveling. He basically landed, went home, changed, and went to the mission. So
And,
this was.
and how should we, I mean, we have the readout. Does this mean that a visit to DPRK is now closer? What are the issues being negotiated?
Well, I
or
think
talked,
I would.
discussed?
I think you have. I think Secretary General was very clear in what he said. We translated the comments from Korean. He's obviously in discussions. Details are still being worked out as to the trip, and we're ready to announce it. He will announce it, or I will announce it.
Or Mr. Ross?